And finally, a call to action. We need to go beyond thinking and talking and take action if we're going to affect the change that's required to produce a more efficient, productive, safer, sustainable, and inclusive construction industry. The digital transition is a journey, it's not an event. In fact, it's been occurring for over 30 years now, and it's not going away. It's just evolving, whether you're paying attention or participating or not. Action is about movement, about doing something, going somewhere, making something, moving from where you are now to a better future. We are beings of action. We act in the world and the world acts on us. We are always doing something. Even when we're not doing something, our inaction has some effect or consequence. That's life. The future doesn't come to us. We need to move towards it. Movement describes a journey from the past to the present to the future. You need a map for the journey, some direction, some reason to move, a purpose. And the purpose is progress, making a better future for ourselves and those around us, or at least not allowing a worse future to emerge. Without intentional, purposeful, and directed action, our thoughts and conversations are just wishful thinking or empty words. There's a price to pay in action. You have to spend energy, invest time, resources, make an effort, or give up something that's holding you back. The journey won't be straightforward. We will encounter tools and obstacles along the way, opportunities and threats. We need to decide what is relevant or irrelevant to know how to respond and navigate. Some of the things we encounter will be known, predictable. Others will be unknown or unpredictable. We have to navigate between the order and the chaos. The potential to explore and discover or learn something new often lies in the unknown. Of course, the past has some relevance in that we can learn from it, but we can't change it, so it shouldn't be an obstacle. We have to carefully consider what motivates us to move forward and what stops us along this journey. By nature, we are all creative, not in the sense of being artistic, but in the sense of having the ability to think about a problem in the past or present or future. We can imagine possible solutions or future scenarios. We can communicate and discuss these with other people to either test our ideas or form collaborative partnerships to get more complex things done, which will require the skills or capabilities or resources of others, which we may not have individually. We can formulate plans, and then we can put these plans into action. We can make something happen. We can bring a future into being. Not everybody is artistic, but everybody is creative. We need to recognize and appreciate our own creative ability and also the same ability in others. The cost of technology is a cheap commodity when compared with its creative human value. What happens if we don't take action? Physics tells us that the natural state of everything is entropy. In other words, simply left to their own, things will degrade and deplete into chaos. It takes continuous energy, effort, work, resource to bring things into order or being, and to keep them there. There are no short-term fixes. We all naively long for a simple life where everything good just happens to us by accident, without any effort or action. But that is not how things work. Life is a continuous, habitual, and deliberate movement forward through effort and action towards a goal. And if not, it easily slips back into chaos. Progress is always uphill, fighting against gravity or entropy. Intentional, purposeful, directed action is what's required to bring all human progress into being.
Everything we've discussed involves the interaction between people. There's no significant achievement that comes about without the contribution of a dedicated group of people working towards a common cause. There is something very special and powerful that happens when a group of people bring together their diverse and individual knowledge, strength, ingenuity, and creativity to the task. It's not merely a sum of the parts. The interaction and collaboration brings out new possibilities in each person as they build off each other to collectively advance the common pursuit. The outcome is exponential. This is the power of community. The word community describes the condition of people sharing or having certain characteristics, attitudes, and interests in common. Of course, community doesn't work without communication, or the exchange of ideas, knowledge, or information to help bring people together to get things done. In fact, community and communication have the common root word. Obviously, you don't need digital for communication, and communities have survived for thousands of years without digital. But communication is dramatically facilitated and enhanced by digital technologies, and you could say that the sole purpose of technology is as a tool to aid better communications, or the exchange of information and knowledge between people to get things done in better ways.